Hello my friends, my name is Christine and welcome to today's standard weekly family of 7 clearance grocery haul. I thought about putting on makeup today and then I realized that there was just too much to do, and so it's gonna be casual. I have 4 children, I am married, and my mom is currently living with me. So we do have 7 people living in my house at the moment. And for the last several weeks, I have been trying to use up like the proteins in my freezers and just supplement with produce items. Now this grocery haul stemmed from a box I got yesterday. I got a Misfits Market box for the first time in at least a month. So let's switch over and I'll show you that haul right now. This was my Misfits Market box for this week. I haven't ordered them for about a month because I was trying to use up a lot of the stuff that I had. I have a whole bunch of squashes, some loose carrots here, a whole bunch of peppers. I think I got Anaheims and jalapenos down here. So I'm feeling like these are gonna end up in some breakfast burritos. I think that would be delicious. A couple of apples. What kind is this? Nikita, I guess? I don't know what kind that is or what it tastes like, but it's an apple, should be good. Like, look at all these peppers right here. A whole bunch of kale, like a bunch. I think there's 2 different kinds in here. So there's Tuscan kale here and then the curly kale here. I think I'm gonna do the copycat zuppa toscana soup tomorrow and use all of this up along with all of these potatoes. I have some red potatoes and some Yukon Golds here. A couple of beets. I wanted to try and do pickled beets for a salad. Some grape tomatoes. These look really nice. And I was really excited to see this. They have this cobblestone bread, take and bake rosemary bread. So I think this is gonna go so nicely with this soup for tomorrow night. A bunch of this stuff I'm actually just gonna use tomorrow. This, these, and that. A couple of oranges. I had 2 grapefruit. There's one here and one there. A couple of oranges. They're kind of small little oranges, but they'll be fine. For some fruit, and that is everything that I grabbed. This is the Madness box, I believe. It costs $35. It's all organic, and I think I do have a link below if you want to try it. I think it's for 25% off. Although sometimes they give me a 50% off. So if you want to wait until I have a 50% off link, I would actually recommend that because half price is better than 25% off. You know what I'm saying? Let me put these away. Looks good, doesn't it? As you can see from that grocery haul, tonight's dinner inspiration came from that box. I'll be using quite a few things in there. And I checked my freezer downstairs thinking I had some spicy Italian sausage, and I don't. So today I had to drive into town for a doctor's appointment and decided to run into Fred Meyer in hopes that I would find a clearance package of spicy Italian sausage. Now, they did not have a clearance package. They had a regular package. It was on sale for $2.50, so it was okay, but this is for dinner tonight. And while I was in there, I figured, why not peruse the perimeter of the store, look for those reduced yellow and red stickers and see what we could find, and guess what? Found some great stuff. So I spent $65 after tax at Fred Meyer, a ton of produce to go with my side dishes for the next week, and I'm gonna tell you what you can freeze, what you shouldn't freeze, and what we will be doing with these items. So let's take a look. Now, one of the first things I saw was organic milk for $1.79. This is cheaper than the cheapest regular milk. So I was very excited to find this, and yes, you can freeze milk. Now don't worry, we will probably go through it before then, but I was very excited to see this. On my bakery outlet rack, I did see these cinnamon raisin English muffins for 69 cents. That's an amazing deal. So with some scrambled eggs and some fruit for tomorrow morning, we've got breakfast covered. And they also have this 24 count of King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. This can be frozen. So can this. And the normal price on this is $6 to $7, depending on sales. Oh, $3.49. I think I will stick this in the freezer and pull it out in a couple days because I already have the bread from my Misfits Market box I will be using tonight, so I don't need it yet, but I was pretty excited about this. And right next to it, they had a table of random stuff, and they have these Back to Nature Triscuit looking crackers for $1.69. So I got 2 of these to go with some cheese slices that I already have in my fridge. And you know the produce stickers are my favorite. We have been doing a ton of prepackaged salads the last little while as a side dish with dinner. It's so easy, no muss, no fuss. Dump it in a bowl, mix it up, serve it with dinner, boom, done. So I have 3 of these apple Gouda salads. These were the only ones they had today. I think I might leave the cheese out. Some kids are picky on their cheese selections and then they can add it if they want to. This Cauliflower hash looked really good for $1.99. This will just be an easy side dish for a lunch for me and my mom, most likely. None of these vegetables that have a high water content can freeze. None of these. So you do need to eat these quickly. I got 2 bags of this Butter Bliss lettuce just to make a standard salad. Dave is trying to eat more salads for lunch with maybe a leftover protein or something from the night before. I did have some tomatoes and cucumbers, so I just wanted to get this to make a standard salad for him. The last time we got the green beans, they worked out really well, and so when I saw them again today, I thought this would be a really nice side dish tomorrow for something I'm gonna show you over there in a second. And of course, look for these. Dave and Haley both love these little salads. So Dave will take one for lunch, Haley will take one for lunch, and then these will be gone. Now the broccoli crowns and heads of cauliflower were 88 cents a pound this week. That's an amazing price. I got 2 huge heads of cauliflower. I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna do a cauliflower mash or a cauliflower cheese soup, maybe both, we'll have to see. They had in my produce clearance, these tomatoes actually looked pretty good. They're not squishy or anything, so I thought these would be a nice addition to sandwiches and salads as well. And you actually can chop these up and freeze these and use them in chili later on. As far as the meat department goes, they did have some bone-in, skin-on chicken leg quarters for 81 cents a pound. This I will be using for tomorrow's dinner. I think we're just gonna do a standard barbecue chicken with some vegetables. So I'm gonna make these green beans over here, probably a salad, maybe these rolls, we'll have to see. It's a simple, easy dinner and all of my kids love it. These can be frozen too. Oh, and so can these. So if you're into more natural stuff, you want the all beef hot dogs, they do go on clearance also. Like the original price of these is over $5. So this is over a 50% savings. So I have 2 of these Applegate Naturals hot dogs. Both of those can go in the freezer. And how fun are these? Everything bagel seasoning, mashed avocado. I am thrilled about this. And these also can go in the freezer. So don't be scared to get these and don't worry about the expiration date. Just throw them in the freezer and pull them out when you need them. And speaking of freezer items, look what I found. If you've never tried these raw tortillas that you have to cook on your own, these are so yummy. And these can also be frozen. I think they had more than these 3, but I grabbed 3 packages of this. Thrilled with this find. I'm feeling like these would be great for breakfast burritos or Cafe Rio salads with tortillas. I don't know, the opportunities are endless. And you can freeze these for later as well. Last thing I didn't cover yet, because I already covered my hot Italian sausage for dinner tonight, we'll stick that over there with my potatoes, is in the deli area. They have these little popcorn chickens for $1.19. The normal price is $2.05, so this was about half off. And here's why I bought these. I made the ultimate mistake. I went into the store hungry. I know better than that, but I went to the doctor's appointment and I was in there way longer than I thought I was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be an in and out, and I ended up getting blood work done, and then they were calling the pharmacy for me to see if they could do my prescription right away so I could go pick it up right away, because I have to drive into the town to go to my doctor. So I didn't have to like drive home and then drive all the way back. I ended up being there for over an hour. So when I went in to do this, I was really hungry. I saw the popcorn chicken, I saw the bag salads, and so actually that's what I'm gonna have for lunch right now is this popcorn chicken in the air fryer. I'm gonna throw it in just a second, and I'm gonna mix up one of these salads. I'm gonna put the popcorn chicken on top, and that's gonna be my lunch today. $2.50 here, and if I stick it on top of this, I'm sitting at about, what, $5 for lunch out. It's probably gonna taste really good. $4? Did I do that right? About $4 for a lunch out. One more shot of everything I have here. I've kind of told you a couple of the meals that we are going to do. I love doing clearance shopping. I highly recommend it. Go into the store, wander around the perishable items sections and look for stickers, clearance stickers of any kind. It can really help decrease your grocery budgets. Thanks for joining me today on another amazing clearance haul, and I will see you guys in the next video.